We good. We good.
We in.
We in there.
Whoa, buddy.
Look at that. Look at that air now, buggy.
Hey, let's get it.
You're trying to do that weekly?
Bro, I did this already, man. It unchecked the box. Look.
Disagree.
No, this was
Disagree.
done. It was on this one. This was my next one. I left it for 2 days. This was finished.
He left it for
It was on this one for 2 days, and I started doing all this other stuff. And I'm like, oh, cool. And then I went over here.
You never advanced.
Huh?
You never advanced past the first one, bro.
No, bro. I finished this the other day, bro. Wait, you know
I'm
what?
stuck on the cross country ones, to be honest with you.
We can find this out. I think we can. Watch this. Hold up. I put this here. There's a way to look at like information about your car.
On the vehicle itself, yeah.
Yeah, it tells you like how you got your car. Well, maybe it's on the car listing. Hey everyone, welcome to DRULcast, episode November 24th.
November 24th.
Day before Thanksgiving in the U.S. What car was that? Volkswagen?
Yeah, Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Really
If you guys are in the States and you celebrate.
Most people are probably out getting smashed right now.
Right now. So we would like those drunk clips. Any clips accepted. Just
Drunk
comment, give
clips.
us some love. I see we got some more subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. Yes. The more the merrier. We love it. So thank you. And yes. Damn, I need to fix Bernard's cam. I don't know. Why is your camera shifting?
Ooh, mine?
No,
He rents.
Oh, Ren.
Why? Oz, how do you get to that thing I'm looking for?
I don't know. I know what you're talking
know what I'm
about.
talking about,
Maybe
though.
detailed view or something. I don't.
No, I did that. Detail view just brings up the little thingy thing.
I know what you're talking about, but I also don't know how to get to it.
What did we
The
see?
menus in this game are so all over the place that it's insane.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess since we're already talking about Forza, I just want to point out that it's a fucking great game, and I don't know why I never played them before.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Really fun. I learned to actually enjoy Eliminator also. I just wish you could play with like your buddies.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't do that.
That's annoying.
I never played. I'm sorry. I never played Eliminator in 4 because it came out as like an update to Forza Horizon 4. You know, I never played it those because I'm like there's a whole other set of achievements I didn't want to deal with trying to get all those achievements, so I'm not going to play it at all.
Okay.
But I don't know if it's the same. Like I don't know if we've gone backwards in 5 or if it's just the exact same as 4. So.
But yeah, no. Overall, just kind of like you just log in and you just want to cruise around or want to do a couple missions or I don't know. There's always something to do in that game. Like that's kind of what I like, and it doesn't feel like a grind. Like there's so much variety in what you can do that. It's not just like at heart, yeah, it's okay. You're just racing, but I mean, maybe you just want to go on an expedition and do those little missions or whatever, or you want to go on a strip,
or this or that, or you're doing jumps, or there's always something to do. That's what's
pretty much and that's why I like it.
Yeah,
it gives me GTA vibes just hearing you guys playing it in the sense of you guys rolling together or doing missions together. It's good.
Look at this map, bro. And I can unlock everything. I just haven't because I already have a ton of stuff on my map, as you can see.
Damn.
But there's gonna be like
I heard that
even
you
more
were
stuff.
missing one road. Just saying. I don't know one road.
Yeah. How do I? Okay. Oh, where did I find that at? Dang. Expedition. I don't know where any of this stuff is at, bro.
And I guess just for reference, right above me, you're looking at Jack's gameplay, and then over to on top of Juan, you'll see Juan's gameplay, which is Pokemon. What is it?
It's a Brilliant Diamond.
Brilliant Diamond.
Yeah,
I know.
Sorry, I just did the first gym, and then I got my Pinguini. That's what we call this.
The Pinguini, bro.
Yeah. Primplup.
Oh, I got all the roads, guys.
Oh, there you go. You found
I
it.
got all the roads.
Hey.
I was missing one. I didn't even realize. I don't know where it was at or when I got it.
Wow, you got it.
It just unlocked. Yeah. I could have swore I had all landmarks discovered the other day. So I don't know. Everything's
the game is.
There are some odd issues. Yeah. This isn't. There was like one for the cars though too, right? That was like, hey, you got this car from a wheel spin, and
yeah. I know I seen something like that, but I don't remember from where. Gosh. Anyways, since we're on the topic of games already, Halo Infinite, new mode.
Let's talk about it, man.
Or not new mode, new event. Right?
Oh, the armor event?
Yeah. I forgot what it's called. Fractured. What is it, Ren?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right. Fractured Tenrai event. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Tenrai armor. You basically get to unlock the Tenrai armor. And I guess there's like a whole debate over how fair it is and how greedy they're being in charging, and people are just upset that some of the challenges are just way too hard, and they're afraid that they're not going to be able to get it because the challenges, there's just certain bits that are not, basically they think is not fair. In my opinion, good. Like, not everybody should get it, right? Like, if you don't earn it, you shouldn't be able to get it. I don't know if I'm being an asshole, but like,
what did we say? We talked about when 343 first announced, like, hey, we're doing the pass this way. Yeah, no XP.
Yeah.
I forget our conversation about that, though. Do you guys remember? I know we talked about it, but I don't remember like exactly what we said.
I don't remember, but I know we were on board.
Definitely on board.
Just because, like, a progression system just doesn't make sense anymore in terms of XP.
I remember saying that. Yeah, I remember saying that. It was like, it doesn't mean anything, right? It's just a number next to your name and how much you play, not how good you are. I remember saying that now. You're right.
Right. Because we played Gears of War, and, I mean, you see high-level, high prestige people. It doesn't mean anything. It just means they played a lot more.
Or they could have played a ton of Horde. Who knows, right? They could grind Horde all day or Escape. It doesn't mean that they're like grinding, multiplayer and are, esports players. So.
Right. So overall, I think we were on board with, the whole challenges as levels, right? Now, the problem that we're faced with in Halo Infinite is that this new mode or this new event just came out, right? You're being limited to, I don't know exactly how many you can do, but basically you're being limited to a certain amount that you can earn on this event, meaning you can basically gun through all of them in a day just by playing, but there's going to be a certain stop. I think you get like 7 per like week or something like that. I don't know the exact.
6 or 7.
So you get 6 or 7 of them, and then you don't get any more until the event starts at a different time. So that means now you're like, let's say you're dedicated. You really want to unlock this today. You can't. You get 7 this week or however many weeks the event is for, and then in a couple, whenever the next event starts in a couple of weeks, you get that one. A couple of weeks from that, you get the other one. So that means you'll have this event going on, but you're not going to get anything for it. Because there's no more challenges. Once you complete all the challenges, that's it for that event. I don't know. Like, there's no way to please everybody, right?
No.
Like, it's a free game. Oh, free to Game Pass.
Well, it's free to play, regardless.
Yeah, I guess that's true too. If you look at if you get campaign, yeah.
No campaign, it's free to play.
Right. And I mean, yeah, so then I don't see what the issue is. I mean, dude, I was reading a complaint just people, random posts on Twitter or whatever. They're saying, oh yeah, somebody's phone keeps
Yeah, it's mine. Sorry.
I saw a video, I was reading comments on, I don't know if it was some video, but basically they're saying it's impossible to get a double kill in Fiesta mode. I'm just like, wait
how? Isn't it like, don't you start with like sniper and stuff like that?
You get random weapons,
like swords,
it's random weapons. Every time you spawn, you get random weapons. You get rocket. That's what I'm saying, dude. How are you complaining about this? I don't understand. The challenges that might be hard are like get 10 kills with a certain weapon or whatever. And I'm not even the greatest Halo player. Like, I'm not that good at that game. I'm okay. I'm all right on the sticks, but like, there's definitely people way above, where I'm playing.
Yeah.
There's people way below where I'm playing also. I'm not saying I'm good. I'm not saying I'm bad, but at the same time, I could at least get a double kill with a freaking rocket launcher.
Right.
That shouldn't be an issue. And some of them are grindy. Get 2 wins might be kind of hard if you're with a shitty team. Like, I understand that.
Still, I don't know. I feel if you play 5 to 6 games, you're gonna get 2 wins regardless.
Right. No matter what the challenge is set up.
That's an hour, maybe.
You still win. Like.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't understand the people that are crying over these challenges are too hard. That, like, I just don't get it. Like, you're given this game, right? They're giving you stuff to do, right? If you don't want the armor, or if you want the armor, earn it the way that they're letting you earn it. Granted, I understand, okay, then there's the other side of things where there are specific armors that you can buy, and those are the ones that, I mean, what was it, $20, $25 or something like that for that armor? Yeah. That's a little pricey.
That's in line, though.
You look like at
Fortnite. Yeah.
Also $20.
Yeah. So I mean, they're actually a little bit cheaper now. Most are a little bit cheaper because they changed the conversion of V-Bucks to dollars. But still,
it's going to cut.
Yeah, you get more V-Bucks per dollar, so it's a little bit cheaper, but it's still going to be $10 to $20 probably for, like, $20 is going to be like the more fancy skins and stuff like that. So,
I mean, regardless, like, okay, so I still don't see what's wrong with that, and I don't know. I don't get what this argument is. The only thing that really bothers me is that you're limited, right? Like I said, the only thing that's bothering me is I can only get a certain amount during this playthrough, and then I have to wait until the next time an event comes up to be able to unlock the rest of them. That's the only thing that really kind of like angers me. Outside of that, though, I'm okay with not, getting what I don't know, man. It's weird. That whole the whole argument is just flawed to me. Like,
if I could put my 2 cents, I mean, in general, I just like the speed of the game. I like how you can just get in and out. You don't have to be.
That's what you like about it.
You don't have to be faithful to necessarily enjoy. And I've been kind of like not really getting, I guess, attracted to many of the games out there. So this one is actually getting me to wanting to play. And so that's what I'm saying, let's get our recording in. And let's get our asses to go play. But, I'm truly excited to actually play it, And it's something which, once again, I'm not necessarily the biggest of Halo fans, nor am I necessarily, nitpicking it for what it is. I just want to play. And I think that's a victory on its own. The fact that I just, want to play, that's it. One boys.
I agree, man. That's another thing I don't like about that I like not having the XP stuff, is that, like, I'm going to play the game just to play it. It's fun anyway. Like, I enjoy that game. It's competitive. Like, I don't know. I think they did a really good job with it. They did a really good job. There's still some Halo things that I've never liked throughout the series, but there's nothing they did on this game. It's just Halo, right? There's just some things I always disliked. Oh, crap. I'll take that all day. Anyways, yeah. It's a fun game to play. They did a really good job.
Yeah.
So. I
agree 100%.
Go.
I think randomized play is nice too.
That new mode?
Slayer. Yeah. Playing the different modes. You know what I mean? We just hop on. We just play. My man, we can see your email. What's that?
You can see my email.
What's my glasses?
You guys could. That them.
But nah, it plays well. I can't complain.
Yeah, I mean dude, even the event I thought was fun. I'm kind of wondering if they're gonna change the game modes for the other events, because I know that there's.
I think it's a good idea, because you know how in a lot of games there's like, well,
just
nobody's playing this game. so it's like making it like, well, why do we keep on necessarily doing all the maintenance on this mode versus the other mode? So I feel like F it. So every mode is played. Let's just add it to the play mix to be able to unlock certain things. I think that's a smart idea, quite honestly. If you want if you want every one of your games to get the attention, like, look, everybody plays every game. Like, yeah, I mean, you're kind of forcing us to, but still, I mean, it's something which is a smart idea to at least get the hits, or I guess the
it keeps the population together, right?
Right.
So that's the main thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, sorry.
Hit the tree, bro. Just hit the tree.
No, dude, I need
hit
my
the
points,
tree,
bro. They already took them away once. I'm so annoyed. I can
flip over.
I got the savior thing. I got the savior thing on, dude. Look.
Oh, so you get an
so
extra
I can
hit.
crash one time.
Gotcha.
I
got
done
it. I
that.
got to enable that.
I already flipped one time.
Dude, I've been playing ranked on Halo,
And
it's so much better.
How? What do you mean? How's it better?
Because when you play, I feel like people that are, it's weird. People that are, at least how I've been seeing it, right? People that are really good at Halo are not in ranked, or are in ranked and they've already surpassed, my level, like my placement, right?
Okay.
So where I'm at right now,
aren't you like platinum, something like that?
Yeah, I'm platinum.
He's double uranium.
Plateau. I'm plateau, but like, one of the people in my team is Diamond. They're like pretty much close to Onyx. I think Onyx is the next one, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what the tiers are, but like, I feel like the balance, every match that I get in now is such sweat. Like that's a good rank. Like the way that matchmaking was done is really good, because dude, it's literally seconds. Like if we're playing oddball, it's literally like you win by 2. Like that's how close. CTF, same thing. Like all the matches have been that close, and that gives for a good like ranked experience. I feel like, I mean, if you're playing ranked, that's how it should be. It gets the balance of both. Of basically all of your teammates plus whatever ranking they are, and kind of matches you like that. And I don't know, man. I thought it was great. It just brought me back to like old school Call of Duty. I think Black Ops 2, where I was that like super competitive.
You just gave me goosebumps.
It just brought me back to those days. Like, I mean, Ren was playing one of the matches with me last night. Like the call outs were on point. Like everything is just there. And once everything kind of links up and syncs, dude, it's a whole different game. But yeah, no, it's been really fun, man. I haven't had this much fun playing a Halo game in a long time.
Oh, did you see that? I just got 500,000.
Nice, yeah. You got the challenge done?
I finally went to it. Okay.
Now you got to do the 3.
Yeah, that's easy though, bro.
3 cross country. Dude, I raised the difficulty and I can't get the cross country challenges now.
What's your difficulty at?
I don't even know. It just said, "Hey, we noticed that the game's
right.
for you. Do you want to raise it to earn 20% credits?" I go, "Yeah, fuck it, why not?" Raise it. Can't get it.
Haven't won nothing. Well, lower it again. Who cares?
Yeah, I might have to. I just don't know where that setting is, and it hasn't. It hasn't come up to tell me like, "Yo, you're getting your ass whooped. Would you like to lower?"
Oh, where's mine on average? I should be highly skilled. Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, okay. I didn't even really bother looking into it, to be honest.
Mine was like that for.
It's still pretty funny. Any other game stuff you guys? Actually, Juan, Pokemon. Anything you wanna?
Well, quite honestly,
Juan, you got a shiny Geodude?
Yes, I do. I got him literally on my first day playing, but I haven't been playing. I've been falling asleep. Like my game time looks like 5 hours. That is probably like 5 hours sleep, half an hour play. So I've actually not really into the game. I just got my first badge like right now.
Yeah, we saw that as soon as we started. Yeah,
and I actually I feel like either it's that easy to get shiny or what. But yes, this is I call him Nugget because he's my golden nugget. It's my shiny Geodude. You see the proper icons right there. I got him, and he's a pretty darn good make. He's brave, so his attack is gonna be up. It's gonna be pretty awesome. don't know how the ability kind of comes into play here. I have to kind of put together moves that will do recoil damage that won't do recoil damage to me. So
looks like a meatball.
Yeah, but in general, I guess I got a tad bit of disappointment just because it's literally a remake with just a little features here and there that are highlighted. So that's where my disappointment comes from, and it's not because I enjoy playing Pokemon regardless. It's just a new skin per se. They took away that your Pokemon has to know the move in order to do the actual HMs to be able to go outside. So you see how now you have it's in your watch. You have a smart watch that summons a Pokemon that could be able to do it for you. So I think that was pretty cool how they incorporated that, so you don't have to waste one of your moves, right? Because that was always annoying with the older games. You have to delete a move in order to I really need cut, but cut sucks. So I thought it was a pretty smart idea to kind of bring modern technology into the remake world. But it's cute, as you see. It's a little chibi. And then when you see the gameplay inside, they actually have the full grown characters kind of put together, little mini cutscenes. It's all right. I like it, but when you go from what we've witnessed in Sword and Shield, I think that was so perfectly done. I think from everywhere of the character designs, your custom capability, I thought it was an amazing game. And my favorite is the music. That music in Pokemon Sword and Shield was awesome.
It's different?
To this day, I still listen to some of the songs and actual in my playlist. The gym leader battles. Oh my god, that song is so, I guess motivating, and it's something which I play that. I also play the theme song to your rival. Which I forgot his name, but that's just how it is with Pokemon.
Are they different or just remastered?
Yeah, so this is more remastered, and that's kind of where my disappointment angle is. Because if it's remastered,
the music,
I would have loved to have seen this in the perspective that they did Sword and Shield. More than I want to see this overhead kind of chibi look. Like I said, it's cute, it's great.
It's gonna get the attention of the new generation, bro.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know how this necessarily differentiates that. They have the formula. That it's not like they I guess they didn't want it too different from the other one. The original
set, yeah.
So they want you to kind of experience it how we experienced it. So, yeah, it is what it is. Oh, what the hell I do here? This is supposed to be Sir. Son of a baby.
Any other gaming stuff that we want to get into?
That's it.
All right.
Play that Halo, man. Play that Halo.
Sales real quick. A bunch of sales, like Steam Autumn sales happening right now. If you all need some stuff, I don't know, sales all over. So if you guys need stuff, check it out.
They really are. My email just blew up literally right before coming on here. Item on your wish list on for Steam is on sale. I'm like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah, I think every game that's on my wish list is on sale.
Yeah, so many.
Yeah.
Outside of that, let's move into some media. Do you want to kick it off? Actually, it looks like Juan is in the middle of something. So
no, it's fine. I got the camp. I mean, this is why I love Pokemon, baby. It just waits for you. You don't have to do anything. So we move into yours, man. What are we doing?
Let's do it real quick, man. I just want to talk about. Are we gonna play the trailer for them, King Richard?
Got you guys. I mean, you could start. You could start doing your.
I'll start talking about it while y'all load it up. Listen. Did you guys remember the Titan?
Yeah, it was alright. It's just every time I hear that title, I just think about when you were mimicking the character, that one quote. And you know the quote. I'm not gonna say it, but when you quote. Every time that's the quote I remember.
Yo, Denzel killed it. All right, what? the only
You
reason
pretty
why
much call him a biscuit out loud.
I think Remember the Titan was a good movie based on real life. This movie right here is a good movie based on real life, based on this father and his family trying to get his 2 daughters to be the best tennis players in history. Now, not just American history, in history, which happened. You know what I mean? He had a plan that he said he wrote out as soon as they were born, and he had to execute it. And this man, obviously you got to watch the movie. I can't ruin it because it's based on real life. You can just look it up. But he got it done. Like, he got it done, and the explanation behind why he's doing what he's doing. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't know their dad. Excuse my language. I didn't know their dad was an asshole. Like, he's a fucking dick. Like, he's a dick to himself. He's a dick to his kids. He's a dick to his wife. But you find out why towards the end of the movie, and it pays off. Why? You know what I mean? And I would say he's a reasonable dick. You know what I mean? Like, he's not out of pocket. And I'll tell you, as a tennis coach, or I would say as a retired tennis coach, yo, you especially, and I hate to make it about race, but especially kids and players of color, you need someone to advocate for you when it comes to tennis. Like, the game of tennis is explained perfectly well. The first coach they show you him talking to explained tennis perfectly well. So if you don't push your kids in the proper way, if you don't advocate for them in the proper way, if you don't talk to the coaches, if you're not involved, your kid is not going to get far in tennis unless you're shelling out thousands of dollars. Like, not to name names or anything like that, but, bro, this coach is out there getting paid hundreds of dollars for an hour lesson. You know what I mean? And that's not even guaranteed that they're teaching your kids the right technique. Like, you know how many places I've went and kids just had, like, shitty technique, but their parents are paying $100+ for hour lessons, and then on top of it, they're paying for the clinics, and that's like $200 something right there. So you spending $300+ a month. Not, you know what I mean? Like, and if you're doing the private lessons, that's weekly. That's weekly. So that's why I don't know, man. I think it was a great movie, great adaptation. It showed, like, it's a good family story. The number one thing that I really liked about the movie, and I hate to bring this up, there's no politics involved. There's no modern day issues brought up. It's based on the era that it's in and the issues that were going on. And I think it was well written. It was handled. You don't have to get in there and be like, oh, man, it's about feminism or it's about racism. Nah, man. It's about exactly what was going on in that era, and how this father and got himself and his family together to get these 2 girls to be the best. Yo, damn, not to ruin the movie, but I think it's one of the best parts. This man gave up a $3 million deal with Nike, bro. And Nike messed that up for one reason only. They told them they had to take the deal right now or they're walking.
I mean, those are just tactics.
Yeah.
Like, that's how a lot of those things go.
Nah, they're wild for that, man. And then damn. I know this sounds messed up, but one of my favorite parts in the movie, I'm sorry, Will Smith, Big Willie, West Philadelphia, born and raised. Yo, when they beat him up,
getting jiggy with it.
Yo, nah. When they beat Will Smith up, oh my God, I was like, sheesh. But yeah, I think it's worth watching. Like, I really like the fact that there's no hidden agenda. It's just a story about this. And I know I keep saying it, but this man, his family, and him teaching his daughters how to play tennis and how they made it. You know what I mean? Like, they went from Compton to Florida to train. He got the coach that trained John McEnroe and Pete Sampras to train his daughters, man. Like, that's unheard of now. You know what I mean? Like, you shelling out money. Sorry, I'm only talking about it because I got so much information about the tennis scene. But nowadays, yo, you gotta send your kids to Europe. You know what I mean? To go coach, to get coached by some guy that trained some top ranked tennis players. Mm-hmm. Since America is not really producing top ranked players like that, so for him to do what he did back then, especially in the time and climate that we were in, that's even for an asshole. That's amazing, man. And he did that for his kids, like unselfish for his kids. But that's all I gotta say about the movie before I take up all the time, man. I apologize. I hope y'all go watch it. It's on HBO Max. You don't have to leave your house.
And it's a Will Smith movie, so go watch
it. It's a Will Smith movie.
But hold on, before I go, and I'm done with me, I do want to say one more thing. Yo, Usher Raymond. Usher, if you watching this, or any of Usher's homies watching this, better have apologized to T-Pain. It was about time. It's about time. So, yeah, Usher apologized to T-Pain. Apparently, they hugged it out. But I'm still getting details. I tried to text T-Pain. He didn't answer.
Just hit him up on his Twitch, bro.
Yeah, he's on Twitch all the time.
He really is.
I'm gonna have to get on that.
His Twitch is lit, bro.
I'm gonna have to get on that. Because he don't answer DMs, but I'm happy Usher apologized, man. I really am. I know that's really random, but you know we have brought it up a few episodes back. But I'm really happy Usher apologized because he was a dick for what he did to T-Pain. He didn't have to do all of that.
I remember you talking about that. It was a while ago too.
It was a while ago, and he just apologized.
Damn.
He finally watched the video and got back to him that I told him he better apologize. You know what I mean? So.
Real quick, shout out Jake, shout out P. Both of y'all, I see you on the chat. What's going on? So I guess what is it? A month later, I'm gonna go ahead and talk into Ghosts, or about Ghosts rather. Let's start off with Ghosts on CBS. I don't know if you guys have seen or heard anything about this show.
No.
But it's an interesting concept for a show, right? Like basically, man, I don't really want to go into like the full blown spoilers of it, but the premise is basically you along like down the family chain, sometime like a million ways away, maybe not that many, but whatever, a couple tiers away, you inherit a fucking like mansion, like a old broken down house, but it's still a mansion, right? Basically you inherit it, there's ghosts in it, you hit your head and you can see them and talk to them, but you're obviously like you're the only one that can see them and talk to them, not only the people there but just ghosts in general, right? So CBS just picked up the show. They're 8 episodes in, and I didn't know this until literally about maybe 2 hours ago, but the show came out in 2019. Of course, it's a BBC show, so had to watch it. Saw episode 1. It's available on HBO. And I thought the BBC version was really fucking funny. So I'm probably going to continue watching that. I'm probably going to continue watching both. I'm not even going to lie. The first episode is basically a spitting image between each other, but it's funny to see what the differences are, right? Like the CBS or the American version, I guess, is like they're more like modern. Like the husband is like the techie nerd. He's actually the dude from Free Guy. The his name is, I'm gonna butcher this and I apologize in advance. Utkarsh Ambudkar, the dude who is the cop in Free Guy, like the buddy. You know what I'm talking about? Anybody who's
I know.
But he absolutely kills it in this show. I think he's so funny, man. I really do like that guy. I don't know, man. I would recommend watching both versions just because they're just to see the differences, and just because the U.S. one literally just I see you reversing, Jack. Look at this man cheating out here.
Bro, it's
but
in the
yeah,
game
no.
for a reason.
Yeah, good point. I recommend watching both of them just to kind of figure out which one you like. I think the BBC version that came out a few years ago is a little more dark, and I think that's just, I mean, UK humor versus US, like what is allowed on TV slash what is, I guess, like, it's hard to kind of word that, but like what can you get away with, I guess, is the thing, right? But yeah, no, man. Overall, the stories that go on in that show are freaking great, and I recommend at least checking that out. And then moving on to some other ghosts. If y'all haven't seen Ghostbusters Afterlife, y'all are missing out on what could probably be one of the greatest movies I have ever seen.
Nice.
I'm gonna throw that out there into the universe, dude. If you don't get hit in the feels when watching this movie, there's something wrong with you, man. There is something wrong with you. This movie is on some other shit. Jack, I don't know. Have you seen it? I know you don't. I hope you've seen it. No, fuck that. Don't you own a Lego Ecto?
Wait, did I hear my name?
Yeah.
He's focused, man.
I heard
He's focused.
Ghostbusters, so I put the headset down because I don't want no spoilers.
You haven't seen it?
It just came out like 4 days ago. No, I haven't seen it. This guy.
Yeah. I'm waiting until the population dies down to see it myself. So.
I mean, you own an Ecto. I figured you. Well, like a Lego.
I want to see it. Don't mean I got to. I was in
No.
Vegas.
Dude, my fault.
Man,
There's movie theaters in Vegas.
Bring me some Gatorade and a towel, bro. You sweating me out here. Jesus.
All right. No,
I haven't
spoilers,
seen
no spoilers. But yeah, no.
I do have a Lego Ecto one. Yes, I do.
Okay. Yeah. No,
He
I
plays
just
with it
figured
every
because
night.
of that you would have already seen it because you normally go like the Thursday fucking late.
Yeah. Usually I would. I don't know. I just haven't really felt like going to the movies. Even I'm still subscribed to Regal Unlimited, so I can technically go anytime. This one I've never done a 4DX though, and this one's in 4DX. So I figured like once I feel like driving 25-30 minutes to go to that theater, I'll do it, you know.
4DX is one of those things you experience once and then you just never do it again.
Yeah, and I figured that's gonna be true, and I'm okay with that. I want to do it. It's like, might as well do it. So we'll see how time works out. But
don't buy popcorn. Maybe get a drink, but you'll probably get a little.
I don't get either.
All right, fair enough.
Maybe I'll get like a Corona, but that's about it. Like I don't really do much else, you know.
I mean, just sip it a little bit before you get on your seat. Strap in. It's a fucking roller coaster, bro.
I'll use one of them beer helmets, you know. Where
Nobody behind him. You get the
I don't
last
care
one
about
there.
them, bro. I'll sit in the back. I'll do back row. Oh man.
But yeah, just watch the movie, man. I'm telling you, it's my favorite.
Of course, yeah. No, I want to see it. I even got an ornament. I showed you guys last week. I think it was. I got that ornament, the mini Stay Puft.
Yeah,
ornament.
that's right.
It was probably hard to see, but yeah, no, I'm down. I'm down with it. I love Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah,
Who are you gonna call?
No spoilers. Just go watch it. Honestly, one of my most favorite movies already. Like it's up there.
Is there somebody in this car? Oh yeah, there is. You can see it now. Okay.
Yo, I do want to say one more thing. Juan is not allowed to pick animes anymore. It's a wrap for him. He needs to delete his Crunchyroll account.
Oh man.
Speaking of Crunchyroll, Game Pass perk. If you haven't gotten it yet, you get 75
YouTube
days.
Premium also, YouTube Premium.
And YouTube Premium.
Get
3
it
months.
now. That's how I'm watching. Nah, but that anime to your eternal sheesh. Good
What was wrong with it?
gracious. It's so good.
Oh, it's good.
It's good.
But
it's
you will be sunk in
Like,
there, and you
yeah.
like the way. If I may steal your thunder, Ben, and I apologize.
Nah,
This
go
is kind of
ahead.
why I spoke about it last week. Like it's beautiful. It's art. Like the way that the story flows, the development of the character. It's just they did it in a very just artistic way, and it just captivates you, and you can't wait but to like I said, root for the character, and root for his development and see what kind of turns out in the story. I'm trying not to give too much. I'll give that to you, Ren. But like, at that time I was only like 5 episodes deep. I actually finished the season, and my God. But that's the thing, right? You finished the season 2?
Yeah, I'm done.
See, he started this last week. This is how good it is. This is about 19 episodes or so, and you just can't wait. Like, blah, blah, blah. You just want to keep watching them all day, every day.
25 minutes long, like Juan said, I can't even talk. Character development. You know what's really good about it? It's what most animes will give you at the very end. They're giving you that throughout the whole season. All 19 episodes with the character development. You're just like, damn, this MF is going through a lot. Like, bro, can he catch a break? And then you're just like, no, he can't. It's real life. What he's going through is real life.
And that's kind of, it's a different type of exposure, but that's definitely something that you could relate. It's like everybody has life problems. Some worse, some not so bad, but everybody has problems, and it's not about how you necessarily have so many problems, but how you actually overcome them. And he has some extremes. Like I said, I think that the main base or the foundation of the story is how to grief, how to deal with death, how it's just and that on its own, it's just done so beautifully, and you just want to see more, not death, but more on how to necessarily deal with it. And like I said, I don't know what the target audience is, because it's so the content is so all over the place, but it definitely, I feel like if I was a younger person, it could definitely help me kind of be able to
I had the same thought.
Yeah, become more acceptance of grieving, right? Because there's 5 stages of death, as they say, or the bereavement process, and I feel like it goes through those really well, and not necessarily word for word, but it does kind of help you go through that. Like I said, it's beautiful.
It's well put, man.
What's the name of that again?
To Your Eternity.
Eternity.
To Your Eternity.
Yeah, you should try to. I mean, it's more on the emotional side, Oz. I don't know if you could take that.
It's not that I'll just say no.
Yeah, it's too good for you. I wouldn't want you to watch it.
Yeah, no, I'll agree with that.
You don't deserve to watch it.
I'm not even gonna argue that. You already know my type of anime, and doesn't sound like it's for me.
It's not Food War.
Yeah, I'll just say this. Well, my man's
shout out Sammy, I see you in the chat.
First activated that fantastic power within at that one moment in the carriage. I jumped off my seat, bro. And I was like, let's go. So bad that even my fiance was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like, just watching a damn anime.
You know what's so good about it too is the fact that I'm not gonna lie, I've only lately been watching animes that are kind of like Bleach, Dragon Ball, Naruto, My Hero, where there's gonna be action in it, and when the action gets popping, it's gonna go crazy. This anime has fighting in it, but that's not what you really want. You want the character development. You want the action that is leading up to, but you want the story before that. Like, I'm sorry. If Ichigo comes on screen and he starts busting booty, I'm okay if there's no story, because he's busting booty. You know what I mean? If All Might comes out, he says Detroit smash, or he says I'm about to go plus ultra, I'm with it, because I know the animation's gonna be fire. But this anime, the talking, especially the last episode, what happened between him and one of the characters, it's dope, man. It's the dopest dope I ever smoked.
Yeah, agreed.
It's just nice, man.
But that's accurate. It's something which with this anime, you're actually looking for more of what's out there rather than the fight, and that is very rare when it comes to a story or anime in general. You're like, give me the action, and this is why I said it was an art, to be able to just kind of do some eye candy, do some flashing lights, do all that. I feel like that's somewhat on the easier side of anime to do, because I feel like in anime, if you're just all about putting action together, yes, you have skill in drawing and art, but it doesn't really go with the story. The story is how it's written, right? That's kind of what will determine how good you kind of put it together. And this story does that. Like I said, it's something which not only does it help bring out the character, but the elements, the life around him. And, one thing that wasn't even explained is this like a real setting? Is this a different setting? It leaves you in your curiosity to kind of take its own path, to kind of discover, what's really going on, and like even some characters you're kind of left kind of on your own whim to discover, is this a good person? Is this a bad person? I kind of like that. It gives you the kind of, the power to plug in your own story to it. I don't know. It was pretty interesting, to say the least. I want to wait, but at the same time, I don't want to wait until next year in the fall when the next season come out. It's like, damn it. But at least it's for our birthday next fall.
That's true. That's true.
All right, boys. Switch it up. Are we do that thing?
Do that thing. Pull the trigger, go bang, bang.
Y'all trying to play? We need to get 3 more wins tonight.
All right. Sounds like we're gonna put on a show.
Hey, let's start it, baby.
All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and cut here. We'll be back in a few minutes. Give us maybe 5 minutes or so, and then we'll come back with some Halo gameplay again.
Yeah.
See if we can at least get one and go 2-0, and then we can retire.
2-0, because that last one was we definitely it was
I think we've progressed since then, though. I feel like yesterday was such a great game. I think we were talking, we weren't doing that. I was complaining last time. No teamwork. So let's see it. We'll flip it up and hopefully see some teamwork. I'll let you guys decide if they do good enough teamwork. I want to communicate. All right?
All right, boys. We'll catch you guys in a bit. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys next week. Peace.
All that you can do.
I gotta